What's up, y'all?
Okay. Okay, I think they can hear us. Hello, everyone. I don't know if they heard you
Hi.
singing, Queen. I don't know if
Hey,
they heard you.
Yeah, they heard me.
Oh. Okay, everyone. As the title says, yeah, we're gonna chat a little, and then we're gonna play some Among Us, some hide and seek version, actually, which me and Queen played for the first time the other day, which was fun as hell, wasn't it, Queen?
Oh yeah, it was. Ooh,
We were we were screaming, but
we was screaming.
uh tonight, well, yeah, we're just gonna talk about something low key because like our last few topics have been kind of serious. Um, this is about like music and how it's changed everything like that. I'm probably not gonna talk as much, but I know everyone else has a lot to say.
Rose, that's because you be listening to that ear killing music.
I love metal.
Oh,
The louder they scream and bust my eardrums, the better. Like you know what I mean?
Nah, I don't know.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like I want them to murder my eardrums, but like Um, what was I say? I like some other music that is like, oh Lord, 2000s, 2010s alternative rock, but I guess you guys don't listen to that either.
it
Alternative.
depends. Like I like living on a prayer.
What's that?
Damn, she fell hard.
Wait,
Jesus fucking Christ.
what's living on a
What?
prayer?
I'm,
Oh,
um,
what?
Y'all,
Wait, what? Am I missing
I,
something?
the person above me fell, and I heard
Oh,
it.
wait, what happened?
Oh no! I just heard somebody
Okay,
fall.
well now tonight it's Queen that's gonna be having some like I don't know, someone dying. No, not dying. We don't say that. Someone maybe they were trying to twerk or something and they fell, you know? Like that's what happened.
Okay, so you know the kind of music that I'm into, uh, I love. Okay, I know a lot of people don't like rap, and I feel like there's a difference between rap and hip hop. It is a difference because hip hop is like you know Nas, Biggie, Tupac, Wu
Hip hop's so
Tang.
much better.
Yeah, like and my issue with today's rap. Yeah, I some of it, some of it, I can be bopping to, but then after a while, it becomes annoying because like all the songs low key sound the same. Like I love the baby. I like his music. He cute or whatever. But as soon as his songs start, he start rapping on the beat, and I'm like, "Come on now, bruh. Let me hear the beat real quick. Why
Wait,
are you rapping so fast?"
you know who Mike's favorite rapper is?
Better not say Blueface or
Blueface.
no, 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 no.
Yeah. I know Mike and Wealthy rap, but they be doing some good stuff. Like it's not the same as uh rappers nowadays. Like your shit's fire. But maybe not as good
um,
as Blueface's. No, I'm just joking.
I mean,
It's not.
You know what? I'm not gonna talk about Blueface because I ain't trying to get sued. He alright. He alright. He
Nah,
alright.
he looked
He
musty. He looked musty. I don't even care. I've not heard his music though, so I can't say. Um, like I don't know much about rap, obviously, because I'd be listening to metal and stuff, and alternative and like sad people music that I go in the corner and cry, I guess. But like, what I will say is, that I feel like each few years it changes. Like when we had Soldier Boy and Snoop Dogg and what was the fucking other ones? Like they all had their own sound, and now it's like the baby and all them, and they have their own set. You know what I mean?
Well, some
hey,
of them
you
use
gotta
auto.
step my sister, be a soldier, girl.
Oh God, yeah, that is why I'm deaf, Cam. Do you guys remember Soldier Boy? You remember how popular he was?
And how
Yeah,
skinny he was.
And now he be telling stories about getting shot at, but making stories.
Stop that one time. Bow, bow, bow. Now Soldier Boy ain't nothing but a meme.
Yeah,
Like,
wait,
and
who
that's the
is it?
sad part. Because Rose, I remember when we was in 8th grade, how Crank That blew up. And everyone was
Oh
doing
my
that
god,
damn
yeah.
dance.
Because I'm doing it. Wait, who is that other one I'm thinking of? Who is? Oh my god, not Neo. Who is that? Who is that little kid that used to sing? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Or used to rap?
Bow Wow?
Well,
Bow
yeah.
Wow. You remember what I'm
Bow
talking
Wow
about,
and
right?
Warmio.
Remember when everyone liked his? They were like, "Oh, he's the shit." Do you guys? I remember that. We had a
Oh,
time.
oh my God. Like, oh, I see, I would start singing, DMCA, but yeah, I love Bow Wow. I love Bow Wow. Like, dude
I
was the dude.
I personally couldn't. No, he just reminds me of the big shirts and his sweatbands and whatever. Like, nah. He wasn't. I love Nas. My brother used to listen to him, and that's how I started listening to him. But Bow Wow, no, he just reminds me of Nickelodeon. He reminds me of Who Let the Dogs Out. Like, I can't. I can't. I
I'm
just
Well,
sorry
you
for watching Roadhouse.
Bow Wow, he was centered around Snoop Dogg. That
hmm
that was his
That's
inspiration.
yeah. That's what I thought.
And like 90s Snoop Dogg and early 2000s Snoop Dogg was totally different from the Snoop Dogg today. Like,
hmm
people keep on forgetting, Snoop Dogg is not a felon. He's not a felon at all. He got clear of that murder case that he had in the 90s. Snoop Dogg's first album called Doggy Style. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
Mm.
a good album. It's a good album with a lot of classics on it. Murder's Case, Gin and Juice. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. Um, what else?
Oh,
I can't think of the names right now, but yeah, like them rappers in the 90s got classic albums like Jay
they
Z.
do. I will
Yeah.
say all that Snoop Dogg reminds me of though is the Oregon Trail. It's a long story. What? That's all he reminds me. He reminds me of the Oregon Trail and Martha Stewart. That's all he reminds me of. Because he's good friends with Martha Stewart. I don't know if you knew that.
didn't they have a show with
Yeah, they
Yeah,
Mark?
do.
on VH1.
Um, I want to remark on something that Neil said real quick, where he said, "Where's all the?" Well, he said that everyone acts like they care, but yes, not just SoundCloud rappers. Rappers die early. Like we've mentioned this before, how people in that just in rap and in that field and like you know they all die young. They die very young
Uh,
because I feel like it's impression. Well, not all of them, but I mean the ones that try to act really tough, like the ones who aren't tough but they act tough, or maybe the fame has got to them and they have some like depression or something. They all die pretty young. You know what I mean?
oh yeah, but at the same time, you also got you know, those drug dealers turn rappers, and I feel like a lot of them, where they end up throwing their life away, and it's that they always admit to their crime in their song. And I'm like, yo, bro, if you gonna do that, can you wait till the statute of limitations are over with? Like,
Thinking about
like don't
forgetting.
snitch on yourself and your homies. Look at Bobby Smurder.
Was that
Yeah,
the one? Oh,
yeah,
Oh,
like yeah, he talk about his crimes and who did it in his songs, but at the end of the day, he didn't snitch. he, you feel me? Like, oh, Cam, that individual. Well, hold on. In my opinion, 6ix9ine is not a rapper. He's a troll. That's all he do. And he know no one's not gonna do anything to him because he's protected. He's the biggest troll. And like all that trolling and stuff, he wonder why his last album flopped. Don't everyone keep on hearing that trolling. Like, if you're gonna be a musician, do the music. Like, forget all that trolling, because that trolling and stuff. Yeah, it gains it. Yeah, people pay attention to you or whatever. But after a while, people are like, okay, whatever. You childish. Go on somewhere, boy. Like, and that's why I could never get into 6ix9ine's music.
I don't, to be honest, I don't know what any of his music. Like, I'm not even saying, because everyone has different tastes. I have nothing against him at all because I don't know him, but I really don't know any of his music. I don't. Does he still make music? Like,
He made a song with Nicki Minaj when he got out of jail, and that went #1. But then the next week it dropped back down to 96.
Damn.
okay, you know what that makes me think of? How male rappers have a different reputation and different kind of fame than female rappers. Like, I feel like female rappers don't get as much as a male rapper would. Do you know what I mean? Like, they'll get, oh, they're hot, or oh, they can do this or that, or they're pretty, but they don't. I feel like they don't get the same amount of fame as like maybe someone who, like, let's say Nas back then or something. They don't get the same. I feel like they don't get the same amount.
They don't. They don't. I agree, because you look at the female rappers that came out in the 80s and 90s: Salt and Pepper,
Yeah,
MC Light, Lil Kim,
I
Missy
don't.
Elliott,
I
Eve.
hardly hear about any of them. Missy Elliott's
Oh,
still around. Like, she's still making music.
right. Yeah, they don't get the what's the word I'm looking for? They like people mention them, when it comes to lyrics and stuff, but they don't get their flowers like they're supposed to, because they're real good rappers. Like
Yeah, like they don't.
like look him. I know people make fun of her face now. I'm gonna go into a rant about that real quick. What makes me mad about the Lil Kim thing is people be always talking about uplifting black women, but then turn around and make fun of her and turn her down. I'm like, no, 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 don't do that. Don't do that at all. You can't say you need to uplift those women and then go turn her down for what she did to her face. Leave her alone. That's my opinion. But with Lil Kim, I feel like a lot of the female rappers today are
Mm,
all not her. They're all kind of like her. Like, the label
mm,
took something, because Lil Kim had those raunchy lyrics. Her, I'm sorry to the kids in the chat, but her song, I forget the name of the song, but the first line was that she used to be scared of the male reproductive organ. Now she throw lipstick to shit, handle it like a real female. I'm like, huh? What? Like, and so a lot of rappers today, female rappers today feel like they need to be raunchy, because
mm-hmm.
that's how she was, and that's what sold.
Yeah, and like I feel like they either think, or their label, it's the shock value of some songs that sell, or how they look. Because a lot of rappers, I've noticed a lot of female rappers, they'll come out with these really extreme looks, but then they settle into their actual style a little bit later. And I feel like they tell them they have to, otherwise they're not going to get noticed. It's just I feel like they need more attention. And then also, uh, I feel like female rappers are kind of liked while they're young and popular, and maybe like guys are not guys, but like society thinks they look pretty. But once they get older, they don't look at them the same.
Yeah, once they like with female rappers like Nicki Minaj, I know she just recently had a baby and she is pushing 40. A lot of people, when they get to their mid-30s with
Mm-hmm.
the female rappers, they be like, when you gonna stop and go get married and have kids?
Yeah, they don't say that to any guy
They
rappers. They
don't
don't
say
say
that
that
to
to
the
them.
male rappers at all.
Nah, and I remember. Okay, wasn't there a female rapper in TLC back then? Am I just crazy?
Was it what?
Wasn't there a female rapper in the group TLC back in the day, or no?
Oh
Weren't they
yeah, Left
all?
Eye. Left Eye, she unfortunately
Yeah, she.
died. passed
Yeah, she
away
passed
in
away.
hold on, I
Car
always
car
yeah,
accident.
not a plane crash, car
Mm-hmm.
accident because she was
So,
dodging a child, and
wasn't
yeah,
there
she was
someone
in
who
what's the name of that country? Honduras. Yeah.
maybe
Fuck that up.
Honda? Yeah, I know you're talking about. But wait, wasn't there a rapper that did die in a car? I mean, an air plane crash too. Was she a
Oh,
rapper?
Aaliyah. She wasn't a
Yeah.
rapper. She was a singer. But
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
they that I think Aaliyah passed away in August of 2001 and
Yeah,
left
yeah.
by in April of 2002. I know it wasn't their deaths wasn't that far apart. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Cause I was gonna say, I remember with TLC, I feel like she was the one I heard the most hatred for. At least even now, she's the one I always hear the most hatred for. Even though she hasn't been around for a very long time, people always say rude things about her, like how she was very maybe aggressive or sexual or this or that. And I don't know, I feel like she was the most hated member, which I don't understand, but
She was a free spirit, and I know a lot of people don't
hmm
like women being free.
oh
Like,
no, oh no,
but
we could talk about that on a whole different podcast because that's a deep topic.
but I think a lot of people had an issue with her because her I think fiance at the time, he was a football player. I know that she did catch their house on fire, but I'm allegedly she did it because he
Mm.
allegedly gave her herpes. Allegedly.
I know that people also didn't like that she was. I heard that she was very outspoken about like AIDS and like being careful of it and everything. Like I've heard that. I've heard it. She's mentioned it in her songs, and some people did not like that because I
Oh
guess
yeah,
especially back then.
yeah. Like back then, TLC used to wear condoms and all that on their clothes. No, they did not like that at all.
Yeah,
Like,
because
what's
I
wrong
was
with
like,
practicing being safe?
yeah, it's just like I don't know. Well, because you rap, you female that raps. Like, what is your thoughts on everything?
Well, for me, I just come up with whatever. Like, so whatever's on my mind, I just stick with that and then write it down. My
Mhm.
thing is like get whatever you have off your chest, write that shit down on some paper, find a nice little beat and just let it
Mhm.
flow. Sometimes it's not gonna always rhyme and that's okay, but you know,
Mhm.
that's part of music. You just go with the flow.
Mhm. Do you feel the same way, Mike, when you rap?
Yep. Well, pretty much got it down. Although finding a beat that I don't know if this makes sense, but you have to find a beat to go like with how you're feeling, the mood of
Hmm.
the rap, basically, and those are hard to find.
Yeah.
That you guys can do that though, because I try to rap along to some songs, and nah, I look like I'm stuttering. And yeah, you're right, Coyote. They are good rappers. Like
Thank you,
you guys,
Coyote.
you guys could be up there, don't you think, Queen?
Oh hell yeah! Like the
Mhm.
more and more they practice at their craft,
The
the,
better they
some
get.
someone is listening to that music that can help y'all
Mhm.
get to the next level.
Mhm. And like you guys are a
True.
lot better than you used to be. Like I feel like the first songs you guys did, they were good, but now they're even better. You know what I mean? Like just get better and better.
Yeah. I mean, we've been working on some new stuff. We got some more stuff coming. You know, it's
Mhm.
just all about the timing. It's like what Mike has said. Like you got to be in the moment to like be able to write
Mhm.
stuff and find a good beat and stuff like that. But sometimes I'll be like thinking late at night, trying to put something together and then be like, okay, that matches, that rhymes, and then boom, bam,
And
go with
then
that.
it's those nights where nothing is going your way.
Yeah. Sometimes it don't work out. I'll be getting frustrated with that shit. I'll be like, okay, I don't want to do this no more. Or
You
I'll
just
just
got to
leave it like that and come back and work on it.
just go to a different song and then come back to.
Mm-hmm.
Because I
Yeah.
remember when Mike had first started rapping, and you sent me his first song, and I was like, to be nice, it's like you was a little out of breath. Work on your, I was something to work on his breathing. and all that. But he was riding the beat, but he was out of breath. I'm like, you work on that breathing, you get there.
I still am out of breath whenever I try to sing along. I don't know how you guys do it. I'm like, it's. I respect it. I definitely.
Yeah, I mean it's difficult at first, but a lot of practice. You just gotta first. What I usually do is that I listen to the beat throughly before I start like going. Just go with the beat, and then I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, all right, bet, and then go from there. But if you just start getting there rapping and shit, like you gonna be like, okay, wait, I'm messing up. Because sometimes I'll get irritated with the beat. I'll be like, okay, the beat is a little too loud over me. I can't hear myself, rap. So I got to turn the beat down and then get back on track. So yeah, it does
especially
take time.
especially on the long stretch of verse.
Yeah, them things be going long. I'll be like, ooh, I can't catch up with this.
That's when you really gotta have that breathing control.
Uh-huh. Gotta really make sure you have enough breath, if that makes sense, to catch up with the lyrics and stuff and the beat.
Yeah, I respect that. Like, I was gonna say something and I totally forgot. I was gonna say, oh yeah, wait, Queen, the thing you were mentioning a little bit ago, right? About how all rappers sound the same.
Yeah, a lot of the music today do sound the same. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and
Um,
it's a bit for you know a music person like me and a person who love rap and hip
mm-hmm.
hop. It's a bit annoying how all the songs sound the same. Come on, what? I don't know what song this is. Then I hear, I'm like, oh, okay, this is artist. All right. Like they just need to switch it up, in my opinion.
Yeah, because
Hip
all they
hop
be
type
talking
of
about
thing.
is they
So
be
how?
talking about like hoes, sex, drugs, same shit.
Money, cars, how
Yep.
many
Yeah,
houses they got, they jewelry. Like, okay, that's all you talk about. Cause
Yeah.
yeah, it becomes annoying. But go ahead, Rose.
No. Oh God, I'm stuttering. What I was gonna say is, I used to like it when they would tell stories, and I feel like I don't see as many tell story nowadays. Like that's when I do listen to it. And I know some of you may not agree, some may agree, some may not. I always thought when I was younger, my first taste of rap was Vanilla Ice. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. It was.
I I
Hold on, didn't Suge Knight hang Vanilla Ice allegedly hang him over a balcony at a Hollywood party?
What?
I have.
Suge Knight was a bully, okay?
He was. I just remember. Oh God, that's what. I remember I told someone that was my favorite artist when I was in kindergarten because I did not know. But my first taste, I guess, of kind of rap, even though my dad played hip hop, was Eminem. And I know some people don't agree with that, but I kind of agree that some of his stuff is. I feel like it's more low key, but like I personally kind of enjoyed it. Like it's not hardcore. It's not. It's not something I would listen to be amazed at or like, wow, he's really good at his flow or this or that. But it's enjoyable. Do you guys know what I mean?
Who
right.
you say Eminem?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, didn't he make a song about killing his ex-wife and his mama?
Kim?
What?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah, about
know.
killing.
I don't
Because I remember
know.
my grandfather calling Eminem when I was a little crazy ass white boy. I was like,
Yeah,
huh?
he always said that he had that his oh god, it's some shady side I think it was his side that he could pretend to like be crazy and write down anything he wanted. I was like, that sounds like new therapy. But anyway, some of
I ain't gonna lie, clearing out my closet was my song in Span.
his yeah, oh yes, Dan, yes, I like that one.
I
But
like
like it,
I like the video of Stan until yeah, I like the video.
mm-hmm.
The video was
Um,
Yeah.
nice.
but like I like the story behind this song. Like they're not like again, it's not like this hardcore. Ooh, wow, I'm really impressed by his things, but it's like I like what he's doing with it. I don't want to listen to his shit anymore because like It's not something I listen to anymore. But it's older stuff I used to like. You know what I mean?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I just
because it made us feel good.
Yeah, I just miss old school hip hop. Like that's what I always heard. That's what my parents always played sometimes. Like I feel nostalgic for that. Like I feel like I'm going to the party store and buying my Fago and my honey buns and just having a good time, but they don't play that kind of music no more. You know?
I
Who
feel
sings
like
that song, Coyote? What you know about love? Who
I
sings that
feel like
song?
NF is trying to is like the replacement of Eminem of this generation.
I like
Not-
NF actually. Like I don't I some of his songs are actually good. They're very again, he needs therapy too. Like boy you need
Wait, who?
NF.
NF.
Oh, I look. I listened to some of his songs. I see the hype around it, but I'm not feeling it.
It's almost like I don't know if I call it pop rap, but it's like it's not something I would call like authentically just rap. Do you know what I mean? It feels more like pop rap or indie rap. It feels like something else, just not plain old rap. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's pop rap. That's what it
Yeah.
is. It's not rap. It's pop rap. Like Cardi B, she's pop rap, but
But
you know
I love her shit though.
some of her music before she blew up, like her mixtapes, that was rap.
Mm-hmm. I don't like how like all these rap artists they have like little something in their name. I get confused and I'm like, who is this time? Who are we talking about? Like my sister will be telling me all these names. I know she did mention the baby. Oh my god. She mentioned one of his songs that was horrible, something about a babysitter, and I was like, my god, you're listening to that? Because that's what I'm talking about.
I don't really listen to him, but I used to get the baby and Lil Baby mixed up because I never listened to them.
And then them fools, not fools, then they had a nerve to make a song together. It's like, oh,
Um, his songs are kind of there's something like that song goes like something about I'm gonna go with my babysitter. I'm not gonna say it because there's kids in the chat, but you guys can kind of get the idea.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
oh, I know what song you're talking about because I
yeah.
remember he was at the BET Awards wearing a baby suit while performing it. I was like, come on now, bruh.
What? Like his oh, it's unique. We'll go with that. Like I understand none of these names I'm reading in the chat. I don't know who Colt 45 or Pop Smoke is. Maybe they
Pop.
do. I don't.
What? I
Oh,
only know.
45.
Pop.
Ain't that a malt liquor?
What?
And what was
I
the song
figured.
called Colt 45?
Colt I thought
Mhm.
was a gun. I'm so confused.
Hey, Colt 45 is malt liquor. It's a, yeah. Am I?
Yeah, it's a drink.
Yeah, it's a drink because my grandfather used to drink it. It's something in the
Let,
refrigerator right now. I would never
let
drink
me
it
Google
again.
it.
I never knew much about Pop Smoke. I never listened to him, but then I
Woo!
found out
Oh
he died.
wait,
She liked the way I dance. She
I
liked the
what?
way I move.
Wait, what?
That was the song.
Oh,
Mac and Mary, Billie Jean. Hey,
I
Chris Dior.
Oh,
that's right though. Colt 45 is a gun too. So okay, I thought it was crazy for a minute.
and,
I'm sorry, but
that's the only song I heard of. I don't remember the song because I
Wait,
never listened.
oh, Kim, I know what song you're talking about. That
I have
song
no
is
clue.
old. I know what
Oh,
song you're talking about.
wait, is that
It's
the?
not Afro
Yeah,
Man.
I was gonna say, is that why the old dude with the afro popped up when I googled it? I don't. It looked old. And that actually made me think. When did rap or hip hop When did they come around? Like, when was the
When did
first?
they come out? Either 73 or 78. Hip hop is old. It's like 40 years
Oh,
old.
that's actually not that old for like other genres of music. That's actually pretty recent, though.
Yeah.
They probably were like, huh?
See, and a lot of people say that, the godfather of soul, James Brown, was the first rapper. Because if you go back and listen to his music, it do sound like rap in a way. It's
Check it
like,
out.
what's the name of the song? Um, not I'm black and I'm proud. I can't think of the song right now. But the way he would say something and then the crowd responded back. People say that he was the first rapper, and a lot of his songs, a lot of his music, rappers be sampling the beat. Like, sis, ain't the name of the song? I can't think of his name. Don't look any further. Um, Dennis, Dennis Edwards. Oh
I
yeah, okay, yeah,
know
yeah, yeah.
none of
That was
these.
his name. He was part of Temptations. He replaced David Ruffin when David Ruffin was let go. Um, ooh, I'm old. I seen that. Let me tell you, if you ever get to watch the Temptations movie, watch it. Busta Rhymes is a good rapper. I like that song with him and Kendrick Lamar.
I
He's
could
a fake
never
rapper.
understand what he said.
Now he do be rapping fast.
My sister can understand every word
Buster,
he said, and I'm just sitting here like, what did he just say? His flow is nice, but I don't know what he just said.
I like that one song when he was all rapping. Touch it, bring it, babe. Watch it, turn it, leave it.
You know what? Busta Rhymes is a legend because he did a song with Mariah Carey and Janet Jackson.
Oh, yep. Mm-hmm.
All about Janet Jackson somehow. I forgot about her. What does she even do nowadays?
Who?
Janet Jackson? She's still
She's still
doing
touring.
something?
She a mother.
She torn? She hello?
Her tours be so well, not right now because COVID.
Well, yeah, I know what you mean, but I mean, like, she's. I thought. I don't know what I thought. I didn't know where she
Well,
was.
she was married to a man who was not the Nation of Islam. He was Muslim. So
hmm
yeah, she don't do what she used to do because of the what she converted to,
hmm
but she's still performing stuff.
Um, what was this say? You know who I feel like would have been pretty big if they were still around? Michael Jackson. I feel like he would have been bigger still.
Who,
I
Michael
know he got.
Jackson?
Yeah.
Oh, I think yeah, I agree. I think that tour that he was supposed to go on, I think that would have been like a world tour. And it makes me mad because I never ever got to experience the Michael Jackson or Prince
Mm,
experience. That makes me so mad because I always wanted to.
Prince is so good. Like they love Prince. And it was. To be honest, I didn't know Prince died for a while. But when Michael Jackson did, I remember hearing. I think I was in ninth grade. I remember. It was 2009, right? So yeah, about ninth grade. So many
Yeah,
people.
going into 10th grade. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
God, that makes me feel old. But I remember so many people give him shit, but his music was good. Like his music, like one of those things where he made a song, everyone knew it. You probably were gonna hear it on commercials. You were gonna hear it everywhere. That's usually how his music went.
I think the thing with Michael Jackson, it was the allegations against him.
Mm-hmm.
But I, I know that he was up on an FBI investigation twice. Until the day that he died, they was watching him. Look, everybody know the history of the FBI. They was not covering for him. So for them to say they never had anything on him about,
Mm-hmm.
the allegations, and then I know that documentary that came out last year with those one people. I'm not about to say their name because I'm not about to get them no clout. I know that a judge basically told one of them, look, you you don't have, just recently they was like, you don't have enough evidence to, try to get money out of his estate.
I've never heard his kids ever talk bad about him, at least recently. They're old now. I remember when they were just babies. But I feel like people did not like him for how he came off a little, his demeanor, his personality was just a little odd. And he maybe looked a little odd after all his surgery. So I feel like that also gave him more, like, reason
Yeah,
people to.
but I think Michael ended up being the way he was personality wise because his childhood was taken
Mm,
from him. And then how strict Joe Jackson was. Like
mm-hmm.
if you go back and watch, if you go back and watch, because I know their mom wrote a book, and then the book was turned into a TV movie. If you go back and watch that movie, you just be looking like that movie is so long. You just be looking like, dang, Joe, you had beat them like that. And then that interview that Michael did with Oprah back in the day, like I know that a lot of people say that Michael was being dramatic about it, but you can't
Mm-hmm.
say he was being dramatic. Those whoopings affected him. Yeah,
Yeah.
it made him successful, but it also mentally scarred him. Kim,
Mm-hmm.
Whitney Houston, I I
It was
I
so
ain't gonna
sad.
lie, I cried when she died.
Didn't her daughter die like in the same way, basically, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Mm-hmm.
didn't didn't was it her boyfriend that died recently?
Her boyfriend,
Like
husband,
someone
god
died.
brother.
Her brother.
Somebody, oh, because I know someone connected died like a week ago. I don't
Oh,
remember
the
who.
friend, I think.
Yeah, so like
Wasn't it the
that's
brother or the son?
Huh?
something seems a little sus there. What? Well,
I thought it was his son. Or am I tripping?
Oh, Bobby Brown's son did pass away last week.
Mm-hmm.
oh, okay,
Oh
was it
yeah.
okay?
Okay,
It's just
yeah.
I think it's odd how she passed away in the same way as her mom. Like that's just that is you know what I mean? That's a little suspicious in my opinion because the same exact way.
My issue with the Whitney Houston thing, I know that Whitney's mother is a legend in the music industry, but she gotta quit blaming Bobby for the
Mm-hmm.
cocaine thing. Whitney's brother came out and said that he was the one that introduced her to crack cocaine. You gotta quit blaming Bobby. Don't put that on him. Y'all can't keep on. Y'all can't keep putting that on him. Like, don't keep on
Yep.
blaming him for that. Whitney was a huge superstar in the '80s. Of course, she was around crack.
Yeah, I was gonna say correct. Yeah, that was everywhere. But also, as well, much as I would like to keep, we would like to keep talking about that. It's time to switch over. Actually, Queen.
To
So
Among
my mom
Us,
Yes.
hide and
and
Oh.
seek Among Us.
Yeah. So you guys cannot leave. We'll be right. We're gonna stop this stream just so we can have a different VOD and everything, and I have to use a different streaming thing just because it makes it easier. We are gonna be playing Among Us, but we're gonna play hide and seek version. So you're gonna hear us screaming. We're gonna be scared because it's terrifying. Queen, is it not?
Yeah, we played the other day with another streamer. Not on stream, but like in his server.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say the name, but most of the people and watching know who he is. Oh, Rufus is a Twitch mod for him. Congrats, Rufus. I'm happy for you.
Congrats.
You deserve it.
congrats, Rufus.
Well, yeah, it's just oh my god, you guys will see. You guys will see. So we'll be back. We'll
Yeah.
be leaving. We're gonna end this stream and we'll be right back.
All right, we see y'all in 5 minutes.
Yes, you guys.